Hey everyone, as you can see, we are in Disney California Adventure today. We are at one of our absolute favorite spots, Carthay Circle Restaurant. Now, we aren't going to do the full restaurant today. We're actually just going to do the lounge, and we wanted to show you what that was all about. You do not need reservations at the lounge. It is a first come, first served basis. And if you get here right when they open, which today is at 11:30, I think, you can usually just get right in. Now, one thing we wanted to point out was that the menu is different in the lounge versus in the full restaurant. So there are items you can only get in the lounge, and that's what we're gonna get for you today. This is one of our favorite spots to grab a quick bite, so let's get going. What Steve and I really love about this place is the vintage style of this place. If you know, it is modeled after the real Carthay Circle Theater where Walt Disney held the premiere of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So likewise, you'll see a lot of the chairs here in the lounge specifically kind of look like movie theater chairs, and it's got a very intimate, sophisticated vibe that Steve and I really enjoy, and their drink menu is probably the most spectacular in Disneyland Resort.
So as Mike said, I love the cocktail menu here. It's all classic cocktails, all from the Golden Era movie. And you know, I'm gonna correct Mike. I think this is probably one of the best bars and all of Disney properties that we've been to on both Walt Disney World and Disneyland. I love it. It's always consistent. The theming, the lounge, the relaxing atmosphere, and you know you're always gonna get a really, really good craft cocktail every single time.
For my first drink, I got the Pimm's Punch. This is my go-to. It is so refreshing. It's so good. It's got a really crisp flavor. Like I said, it's very refreshing. A great way to start an afternoon.
So for my drink, I'm starting with the Carthay Old Fashioned, which is made with Woodford Reserve bourbon, orange bitters, and Angostura bitters with a beautiful ice sphere, which you gotta see how they make these here. It's absolutely amazing. Oh, it's so good. It's really, really good. So it's smooth. I don't think they listed what kind of sweetener in there. It might be some simple syrup, but all together, this is what I use as the base to see what kind of bar I'm gonna go out and what kind of skill they have. This will tell you, they're really good here. So normally when we pop in here, we typically like to sit at the bar because the bar staff is so knowledgeable, very friendly, very engaging. And again, you know, it adds to the relaxing atmosphere. Now, the good thing is when we're here with Caleb, you also have a couple different seating options. So you can sit down at a regular table, high tops, and of course they welcome kids here as well. So it's a great all-around offering for all kinds of families. So admittedly, Carthay Circle Lounge was probably our gateway into really enjoying classic cocktails. In the past, we used to just go to and get like the general all Disney cocktails, whether it's a Glotini Martini or whatever it was. But this place is very crafty in the way they build their cocktails, and it's a way for you to kind of really try into a spirit-forward cocktail. That's how we got started here, and that's where you kind of see my taste has kind of developed from this place as one of our original places we tried it out at.
For food, I ordered the Vietnamese twice-cooked beef tacos. These things are incredible, and this dish is my absolute go-to must-get when I'm here at the Carthay Circle Lounge. It's served with a fresh pineapple mint salsa, and it really balances out the beef because the beef is pretty spicy. There have been times here where it's spicier than others, but for the most part, it always hits the spot, and it always puts a smile on my face. These tacos are absolutely ridiculous. The shell is so crunchy. The meat is just packed with flavor. Like I said, it's got a little bit of a spice to it, but that pineapple salsa really smooths it out. It is so good. Do not miss this when you come here.
So the lounge menu here is seasonal and does change out within the seasons, but there are a few staples. Mike mentioned he got the twice cooked Vietnamese tacos. That's one of the staples. This one, however, is a seasonal item. I've gotten it once before and I love it. It's the duck confit empanadas. So it's made with duck confit, Oaxaca cheese, California chili, and jalapeno lime salsa on top of it. The flavors are just amazing. And one thing that you'll notice about most of the food here at Carthay Lounge and also Carthay Circle Restaurant is it's mostly Southern California cuisine. So they're always going to have like a little bit of a spice to it and really, really fresh flavors. That's delicious. Wow.
All right, for my second drink, I went with my classic staple, the Carthay Martini. You can have this made with either Hendrick's Gin or Double Cross Vodka. I prefer the gin. Oh, it's so good. I've said this before, it's crisp, it's clean, it's super cold, and then they give you the sophisticated truffled blue cheese olives. This is an excellent martini.
And of course, because this place has highly skilled bartenders, I ordered a drink off the menu with one of my favorite go-to bourbons. And I think we talked about this in the past, but I'm a big fan of Blanton's. And they have Blanton's Single Barrel Select version here at Carthay Circle Lounge. So I asked for them to make me a Sazerac. A Sazerac is a very easy New Orleans style cocktail, but done right, it's so good and so sophisticated. Done right.
So we decided to get one more food entree, and this is so much bigger than we were expecting. This is the Wagyu beef hot dog. It's served with house-made ketchup, coleslaw, and a sriracha aioli, and it looks like on the side they give us some kettle chips as well. It smells delicious, but holy moly, I'm not really sure how we're going to eat this. All right, let's try this. All right, let's just go for it. That's a really good hot dog. The meat is very tender. It's cooked really well. It's nice and hot. My first bite, I didn't get too much of the coleslaw or the sriracha aioli, so let's try it again. That's really, really good. A lot of good flavor. It's not super like pungent like you would expect sometimes a coleslaw can be. And the sriracha aioli is not super spicy. It's just a really nice blend of good fresh flavors. I really like this.
That's a delicious hot dog. Mike's right, the sauce is on top of it. It's not that strong, like really kind of mayonnaise-y taste that slaw can have. They really added on with the sriracha and the extra spice and the chilies on top of it. This is an amazing hot dog. Love it.
All right, so that's gonna wrap things up for us here at the Carthay Circle Lounge.
Absolutely love this place. The drinks are phenomenal, the food's phenomenal, the staff is amazing.
Yeah, very friendly staff, very accommodating too.
Absolutely.
Like I said, I can't rave enough about the Vietnamese twice cooked beef tacos. Those things are so delicious. Don't miss them when you come here. And the hot dog was pretty good too. We'd never had that before. It was new for us. It was a lot different than I thought it was going to be, but it wasn't all that messy either. So check it out if you get the chance. Have you been to Carthay Circle Lounge? Let us know in the comments below. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. And from our magic family to yours, enjoy.